I find my old Farina wig. Farina wig looks so ugly. Why didn't I do that? Why did I do that? Chinese. Start TikTok here. No, why you do that? Alright. Leave this. Bro, what is this? There's a knife. Oh. Hello, pop up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Animate All Stream. Seducing. My Queen Marika law. Welcome to Animate All Stream. Hello, Miyabi Glazer. Hello, Sylvie. What is this POV? Hello, Kev. Do you guys play Zenless Zone Zero? Let me show you how great this game is. Yeah. Turn up the volume and you can hear the ASMR of her black leggings rubbing against each other. Yeah. I think you're following Jaden. It's very ASMR. Anyways, do you think we were really bad in World War II? Do you think the Germans weren't really that bad in World War II? What kind of question is that? Ray Gucci Mugli. I don't think you should like label somebody as bad in war. Since everybody is like everybody is bad. You shouldn't be like labeling like bad. That's politics. Politics. Everybody is selfish in politics. my bagels. I also think that Israel did 9/11. I don't think Israel did 9/11. What I heard is, alright, this is from what I heard. What I heard is Israel let 9/11 happen, but they didn't really do 9/11. That's a little conspiracy theory. But whether if Israel let 9/11 happen, it's debatable. There's conspiracy theory about it. Follow the live. Thank you, Watts. Thank you for following the live. Thank you for sharing live. But saying that Israel let 9/11 happen is a little stretch. A little stretch. It's too far stretch. I think there's a possibility they let it happen, but saying they did it. I mean, saying they did it is a little far stretch. Oh fuck! I got the worst.
慵懒的午后，需要摄入一些咖啡因吗？停下脚步休息一下，能够走得更远。
Nice. Scooter life. Scooter life. No, bagels ready. We can enjoy the buns now. Oh shit. I almost tripped. Enjoy the buns. I'm gonna enjoy the buns while you guys enjoy her buns. Jufufu lover. Hello, Jufufu lover. I also love Jufufu. Is Jufufu your favorite character? Why are you asking if I like her thighs if you already know the answer? It's just a rhetorical question. I don't think this is your time to be here. Hello, Unc. Nice. I also like Jufufu. I'm trying to make a Jufufu doll. But we'll see. We'll see manufacturer make Jufufu doll. It will bless. I'll let them know it will bless the waifuism cult in my channel. We should make a Jufufu. I ordered a Hu Tao cosplay today, so it should be coming in a week. Nice. Oh, by the way, if you want to order a cosplay, you can also order through me, animexdolls@gmail.com. I usually sell it cheaper, and if it's selling to my fans, it's cheaper. Cause I know like a lot of like Western, they mark up the cosplay clothes very high. So if you want to get it cheaper. If you want to get it cheaper, you can email me at animexdolls. Hello, Goomberg, thank you for follow. Where am I from? I'm from Taiwan. Taiwan. Who here knows what where's Taiwan? It's not Thailand, by the way. I know a lot of people think Taiwan is Thailand. Oh yeah, Sylvie, can I see a can I see some cosplay pictures when you do Hu Tao or something? You shouldn't like hip cast. What is this game even about? Something about it? No, it's one lie. That's you on a bad mood. So many people always talk about. So many people always talk about how like statue move. I wish they move. If they move, that would be awesome. That would be robotics. Supernatural robotics. If they move, they will make me rich. You know how many robotic companies are trying to make dolls, silicone dolls move? Rich off robotics. Eating my bagels. I'm eating her buns. I'm eating my buns while you watch her buns. Let me angle the camera correctly. Oh, have you guys watched this anime called Made in Abyss? I think it's called Made in Abyss. I saw this Japanese anime. There's some in Japan, but they are like. There's some in Japan, but they are like $1,000. Really? Yeah, I know. I get most of my cosplay item through like Chinese factory. Then I ship it to US. But usually, if you get it directly from the manufacturer or factory, it's cheaper. Then I sell it. That's how business work. So if you get it like if you get your cosplay clothes directly from a Western like a US company, or like you live in Australia, like our Australian company, they usually sell it about like $100 to 200. It can be a little expensive. Like when I say I get it cheaper, I get it like $15. Wait, no. I get like half of the price. And plus shipping. So you guys can get it cheaper. Yes, Made in Abyss. By the way, back to Made in Abyss. It's an awesome anime. I found out it's about like a little cute characters, but the storyline is really bloody or something. I haven't watched it, but I found out. I watched some. I kind of spoil myself. Like I watched some YouTuber explain the storyline. But do you guys know Made in Abyss? the author for Made in Abyss, he also played Genshin Impact. And his favorite character is Kali. He likes Loli. He likes Loli. What a surprise. Can't even guess that. ReZero fan. Read your chat. Okay, I'm reading it now. I'm trying to catch up. You like a ReZero? Do you have Anya though? I have an Anya though. I bet Made in Abyss. I bet the author for Made in Abyss, he also have an Anya figure. You can definitely tell he likes Loli. Apparently he has some health issue. He's a little too obese. He got the ideal dad bod with 200 blood pressure. I miss cosplaying ReZero. Man, Sylvie, you talk about all these cosplay, you don't even show your picture. Send me a picture. You have Instagram? You have Instagram? I know a lot of people don't use Instagram this name. I used to give out my phone number. I used to give out my phone number to see some cosplay picture. Like some of my viewers, my fangirls, my daughters, they will send me their cosplay pictures. Do you want to tell? Do you want to tell me go cartoon here is sick? He has to finish manga first. Yeah, he's in a bad health. The author in Made in Abyss. What's his name? Tsukushi Akihito. Yeah, he's a little like he's overweight. I would recommend everybody overweight to cut off carbs. I'm sort of an expert in dietitian, but I do not claim to be profession. But I'm gonna cut off this. This is the fat, but this is healthy. This is grass-fed beef. It's a little overcooked. That's why it's black. Usually I cook once in the 3 days and just eat the beef. Hello, Rubber. Remember guys, to follow the channel if you want to see more life-size dolls. I'm trying to make an Yixuan doll. If you look on the bottom, this is our newest Yixuan doll. I'm trying to get an Yixuan doll on the stream, on the show. And also I'm gonna use this model to customize Miyabi. Miyabi is the girl with the fox ears. This is our newest Yixuan doll. We also got a Blue Archive dolls. Blue Archive dolls. Let me see if I can show it. So our Blue Archive dolls are like the train brats. I also want to get that dual doll, the train brats. If you play Blue Archive, you'll know what I'm talking about. This will be like our. Which one is it? This is our train brats doll. If you see, I only show it in the vertical version. You can see this vertical. That's our train brats. So the left is Hikari, the right is Nozomi from Blue Archive. They're like Kani characters from Blue Archive. What companies like this exist? I work with a Chinese manufacturer. My company is Anime X Dolls. If you want to get one life-size dolls like this, you can email me directly. My email is animexdolls with an S, animexdolls@gmail.com. You can visit my profile. I post my email in there. Also, you can also go to my site, but I haven't updated my site. It's animexdolls.com. I actually don't play Blue Archive. I'm starting Blue Archive today. I'm gonna farm so hard to get the train brats. I wish I can farm fast enough to get train brats, so I don't have to spend money. Cause one of my friends, he told me Blue Archive train brats banner is ending in 5 days. He told me to hurry the fuck up. What's your favorite archon? Nahida! Of course, Nahida's my favorite archon. I always go live in 2 AM in Australia. Oh really? My bad. That's probably why Lacey never visits anymore. So I'm gonna do like a 2 separate stream. I'm gonna do a morning stream, I'm gonna afternoon stream, like each probably 1 hour to 2 hours. I just have to clean my house first. I'm trying to make a photo booth, so I can take photos more professionally. I'm trying to do an afternoon photo booth like stream, so I can take pictures of mine. I need one of those so I can just totally not put in a cross. Hello Sentry and my beloved. I see you like Lele and Andy's coffin or something like that. Let me slap. What time is it in America? It's like 10. It's like 10. Sorry, I'm not really playing the game, it's eating bagels. I'm eating buns. I'm eating her buns. When you look at her buns. I got a genuine question. Ask your question, Jufufu lover. I'll answer you a question because you like Jufufu. Should we change it to Jufufu? Jufufu buns. Are most companies like this weird? I will say most doll company you see in the West, they prioritize money first. I feel lack of passion from their company. So that's the answer. And that is why I step out and try to do like try to take over the doll business, because a lot of them like don't care about their customers. I have a very good reputation in the industry. I care about my customers. I use the same shipping as for myself than there for them. I take every order in hand. You don't like Jufufu? Zhufufu so cute. See how she walk. I'm gonna see how she walk. She walk like a cutie. She walk like swinging her hands. There you go. She walks like you, really? What's wrong with that shoe? Have you? You close. Alright, this is my theory. Closing your mouth when you chew is actually bad for you. And I can prove it to you. Have you seen animal close their mouth when they chew? No. Also, what I found out is like, when you close your mouth while you chew your food, you increase the chance of you biting your own tongue or your own lips. Because chewing like this, like, it's not normal. You increase the chance of biting your own lips. Especially if you have thick lips like me. So it's actually unhealthy. So I'm now hereby to denounce closing your mouth to chew. Fuck closing your mouth to chew. I bit my lips a lot of times closing my mouth to chew. I'm never going back. We love a dedicated fan. You want to be that person? What person? It's so hard to buy. We can switch to other character. Have you guys seen Seed? This is Seed, by the way. You guys know Seed can do that? Let me angle it better. Look. Look, look, look. Look, look, look. A hair animation? You like my Nahida though? If you like my Nahida though, make sure to follow the channel. We're gonna showcase more life-size dolls. Also, if you want one, I can get you one. A new one, brand new one. You can email me. My email is posted in my profile. So you can follow, you will get my profile, my email. I don't know this her You see, is like the most gooning character. Seed is like when Zenless Zone Zero give up on look at her feet. Her feet is also naked. This is how you know Zenless completely give up on censorship. They probably bribe Chinese government to do this. You like Yuzuha? Look at Yuzuha beautiful thighs. Damn, she thick. I didn't know Yuzuha that thick. Let me go put this ball away. Look. Hello, Hawk Rock Gang. Thank you for the rose. Chain line. Let's go back to Xuan since this is our feature here. We're featuring Xuan doll. I created this Xuan doll. I'm actually the one who gave the idea to the manufacturer Elsa Babe to create this Xuan doll. So if you see this product on the market, it's because of my idea. I told them to make a life-size Xuan doll, and they have the meeting with their boss, and then they like the idea and they make life-size Xuan doll. So props to them making it happen. I told them this back in 2.0 anniversary in Zenless Zone Zero, and they made it happen. It's a little late. They just made it in September, but at least it's done. Now everybody can enjoy a life-size Xuan doll. Also, you can use this doll for skirt cosplay. You can get a skirt doll and customize the eyes and the hair. And you can also use this for Miyabi. I'm probably gonna use this doll for Miyabi as well. A certain facial expression looks like Miyabi. This is the Xuan's signature pose. I think of Llama, she's gorgeous. I like Llama. Little Shay Luin. I like Llama. I'm thinking of making a Llama doll. I have a doll that looks like Llama. Has her eye shape looks like Llama. I just need to get the cosplay items, and I need to find a body that fits Llama. Because Llama is very thick on the top, so you need to find a body that's thick on the top instead of like bottom. So Zenless Zone Zero are thick at the bottom. Most of their characters, they're more Western beauty standard. But the Genshin is more like Asian beauty standard. It's like if the character has a big chest, it will have big chest. Her thighs look a bit skinnier. I'm gonna play the game. Now I finished the food. What am I doing? I'm advertising dolls. Okay, I'm gonna play the game. Do you guys all go to high school? Or do you guys go to college? Yoo-hoo! You went to high school? Let's see. Wait, what country are you from again? Are you American high school or are you... When did you graduate high school? Dude, high school is pretty... I'll say high school has wait, depends on how many like honor classes are you taking. If you just go through regular American high school, I think it's pretty easy. There's barely any homework. You go home, you do a little bit of homework. If you go to high school in Asia, you're gonna have a bunch of homework. Like in Japan, actually Japan is pretty whitewashed. So I would say Japan has a lot of like after school program. But if you go like China or like Taiwan, where I'm from, there's a lot of homeworks. You're advertising them by talking to buns and thighs. Yeah, I mean that's their most valuable asset. There's more their most valuable asset. I'm finishing high school already? Okay. You go to college now? If you go to college, you're 18 plus, then you can buy my dolls. I'm making a llama doll. I'm using a face for llama. It might take a while for me to get the customized eyes. I'm using heart-shaped eyes for llama. And we're gonna get the outfit. I'm gonna get a body. Then we can see how it looks. Then we're gonna get the customized eyes for llama. Yeah, the customized llama I have to outsource to another company. I have to like mix around like different manufacturer. They each make their own like thing. You went to Japan in 8th grade? It was super annoying because they had a lot of afternoon activities. Oh really? At least Japan is like, at least in Japan they appreciate you doing after school activity, right? Like in other Asian country like China, they don't appreciate after, or like Taiwan, they just want you to study. Study. Get A. Study. At least in Japan, you have like more things, right? I mean, in Japan, you still have to do the entrance exam for high school and college. I was doing archery and math tutoring. That's cool. Dude, I want to do archery. It's like shooting bows, right? I think girls do archery is kind of what do you call? It's like a Chinese word. It's kind of it's 端庄. It's kind of elegance. Like girls who do archery is like elegance. Cause in archery you have to like you have to stay very still when you pull the bow. Right? Graceful. Yeah, graceful can be very elegant or graceful. Math tutoring after a day full test. Oh yeah, school is much more heavy on the academic like criteria, the academic part in Asia, because they want their kids to have good grades. Yeah. In America, dude, America's school is easy, and after high school you just go to like city college or something. And as long as you go to city college, you go to your class, you have good grades, you get to transfer to university. You might even get to transfer to like top tier university if you have like good grades, and then you like done a lot of like community service, after school program in college, and plus college classes it's only like, I'll say college only require you to go to school like 2 to 3 hours. After that you gotta work on, you gotta study, I guess. Alright, why am I farming here? Oh, I gotta farm. Wait, why did you go back to Australia? You don't like Japan? Do you have friends in Japan, Sylvie? Hello, looks life. Who's this team? This team is fine. I kinda wanna play my Jane Doe team. My Yixuan team. your family decide to stay here permanently? I would want to go to. I don't know if I can still go, but like, I would like to have the chance to go to a Japanese high school. I really like the Asian high school culture. In Taiwan, you can. So this is a fun thing. In Taiwan, you actually can go to high school when you're like, when you're older, like when you're above high school age. They send you to this place called night school. So you go to like a night high school. Most of the people go to night high school are people who work in the daytime. Cause like in Taiwan you can work in Taiwan high school is not mandatory. You're only mandatory to go to middle school, and then high school you can choose to go or not, or you can go to night school. You can go work in the morning, and you not go to high school at night. One thing. I don't know if you can do that in Japan. I'm not from Japan. But that would be really fun. Maybe like when I retire, I might go back to high school in Taiwan. The uniforms there are cute but strict. Yeah, I like the uniform. But you said you get to wear uniforms in Australia, right? So it ain't that bad. I think uniforms looks very cute. Unfortunately, in America, we are all about freedom, so we don't push our students to wear uniforms. There's good and bad things about it, but in America, American school needs like dress code, because like some girls will just dress too slutty and go to school. Like they will ask them to like not wear short pants, like pants, not like short pants, like not wear pants that are too short. Some girl wear pants like that are like up to their like her ass cheek as a middle schooler. And it's also kind of funny, like only in the West, in America, they they tell like people not to sexualize minors. But the thing is, their minor dress like slut. They're ironic, but in Japan, like their dress code is much more strict. This blouse and this skirt. I see. I didn't know Australia wear uniforms. Does the public school also wear uniforms? I don't know if I asked you about this. Yeah, right now I look at Miyabi, her eyes look sort of like the Ishan bar. Do you like Japanese food better, or do you like Japanese food better, or do you like Australian food? I was gonna say Chinese food. Yeah, Japanese food is a lot better. Hello, Rubber. Oh, are you Rubber? I like Japanese food too. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make Japanese food. Like the tempura and stuff. I only know how to make Western food, so sometimes I have to go out and eat Japanese food. I think I talked about this. And Chinese food, I know how to make a little Chinese food, but I don't know. Asian food, they sometimes require, especially Chinese food, they require a lot of like steps. Like Asian food, you gotta use all the spice and the soy sauce. I mean Chinese food, and it's a little, sometimes a little too much. You can get some shrimp, get it in the food crumbs and deep fry it. Yeah, but I don't know how to deep fry it. You like just pour a bunch of oil and heat it up. I always thought deep frying you gotta get those like McDonald's, they got the deep fry machine. Basically, I see. I'll look into it. And use a normal pan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you know how to cook then, huh, Sylvie? You're gonna be a perfect Japanese housewife. I see. Burning bagel. How do you even burn the bagel? You just leave it in the oven for too long? I'm going fun. Is there no timer in the oven? Honestly, I don't even use my timer on my oven because I just sometimes I burn my bagels. Well, not sometimes. I only burn it like I would say I burn my bagel. I leave the sometimes I leave the bagel for too long. They become too brown. But sometimes I like a little crispy bagels. As long as it's not black, like pure black charcoal, it'll be fine. When I bring it out, it was in flame and pitch black. Okay, that's a little too much. That's a little too much, Sylvie. Burning in flame? You almost blew your house up. Holy crap. Oh, I need to do this. My mom was so at loss for words. Oh crap. Oh, Sylvie. That's crazy. What should I use here? Electric and physical. I need Jingle and let's see if I have the patience to do this.
迫不及待想听大海的声音了。你想被我研究一下？想不想听个专属？我将全力辅佐您。
No team for this. So you don't have to sleep. You don't have to sleep. Do you not have school, Sylvie? You say you have late start. Oh, I need to go in 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's see how I do. Should I use Jane though? I guess I use Jane.
想不想听个专属夏天的故事？你想被我也迫不及待想听大海的声音啦！我将全力辅佐你，立即接管现场。
War holidays. Interesting. No. What do you do on holidays, Sylvie? Do you play video games?
金剑之路，不可亵渎。
知人就问。准备开，接近。
What?
不痛不痛。换我来，别浪费时间了。知人就问。猜一猜阳伞能变出什么？
我的道路。
Shit. I will choose my ultimate on this, unfortunately.
你才是猎户。
She almost died. Oh.
不用废话了，一起上！先发制人。束手就擒。别浪费时间了。今天手感很好。别动！身心一
Oh, Flover, you're still here? I'm trying to beat this wall. Focus. What? No way!
别浪费时间了。你已触碰到了深渊。速战速决，哪个都行。别停下。给你点颜色瞧瞧。束手就擒。
Oh, the booty shot. Jane Doe's booty shot. Hello, lover boy. Lover boy, your mom is peak? Really? Your room is peak. Oh, you mean your room is... somehow read that your mom is peak. Your room is peak. Thank you, lover boy. Sleep, eat, and game. Maybe go to cosplay convention. Oh yeah. Isn't there a cosplay convention like I know like one of my viewers, Lacey, she went to cosplay convention like a month ago in August. She told me there's a cosplay convention, and actually that's a long time ago. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I guess there's a lot of cosplay convention happening in Australia now. Then maybe one day I will visit Australia for the cosplay convention. Fire team. I don't have a fire team, unfortunately. We finished the battle pass here. What other games do you guys play? Do you guys play Roblox in Australia? Is Roblox still a thing for the younger generation? Alright, if you tune in on the weekend, we can play Roblox together, Sylvie. I think May also like to play Roblox. What's the other people like Galaxy and Lacey? If they want to play. Lacey haven't been on the stream. All the sons and daughters, once school started, they stop being on the stream. Only you, Sylvie. You're the only one who doesn't have school that will come here. I'm glad you're here, Sylvie. Elja Smith, what's up? Hello, Elja. You like anime dolls? Like a little Nahida? Oh, cool. I want to go to Japan again. But the friend that I talked to you about before, my Taiwanese friend who lives in Japan, I think his parents still live in Japan. His mom and his stepdad, but I think he moved to Australia and he no longer lives in Japan. So I can visit him in Japan. In the name of visiting Japan, I can visit him and like just go to Japan. Last time I visited him and we went to Japan, it was pretty fun. Have I talked about how I got in a fight in Japan? Did I talk about this? Have I told you about this? I feel like I told some of my sons and daughters about this. This is a little bit. This is a little bit adult story. I went to Japan, right? And me, me and my friend, we went out drink a lot. I don't drink anymore because drinking is bad. Drinking is bad. I haven't drink in a year or two, and I don't think I even drink when I visit him, but like before I visit him. But like every time we meet up, we we always have a little bit drink, and we drink, and we went to what's that place called? Kambuyachi or something. Let me look it up. Hold on a second. It's called Kabukicho. Kabukicho. Have you? In the red light district. Yeah, in the red light district. We went to Kabukicho. You do know that place, Kabukicho? And crazy thing is, his stepdad told me and him, my friend, not to like go to Kabukicho because they were saying like there were incident in Kabukicho, because in Kabukicho they're famous for their prostitution, and apparently there's a news about it like before we even go, like they took advantage of some foreigners, and there was incidents. So basically we went there, and we were drinking and we were trying to like have fun, and then somebody come up to us, right? They were like, oh, where are you guys from? And we were like, oh, we're from Taiwan. But it's only two of us, so there's only two people. There's also other foreigners, by the way, just for your information. Like there's other foreigners, like but they have bigger groups, and later we realized that's why we got picked on, because we only have two people, and other people has like a bunch of group. They went in Japan in groups. That's why if you want to go to Japan, you want to go to like Kabukicho or like some dangerous mafia like place, you want to have more people. So we went there, and only me and my friend, and they're like, oh, you guys want some hoes? And then we're like, we're pretty drunk, and then we're like, okay. And then they're like, at first we were like, okay, and then it started to get fishy. It started to become suspicious. It started to feel like we are getting robbed. So they keep on following us, and then at first we were like, oh, okay, and then they were like, oh, so we got this girl, blah blah blah, and then they were like, I'm like, okay, and then me and my friend look at each other like, do you want to? And I'm like, nah, I don't want to. So we say, after everything, we say no, right? But here's the bad things start to happen. They're not about to let go. So they're like, we finally got these two guys. We gotta seal the deal. And this is the thing that my friend's stepdad warned us about before we even go. But my friend didn't even tell me. He told me after everything happened. And then they start to follow us. They follow us the entire way when we're in Kabukicho. So we were trying to go to other places to find a place to drink or karaoke, and but they follow us everywhere. They follow us. So we walk to 7-Eleven and try to get something to sober up, to like try to get some water, and then they follow us all the way to 7-Eleven, and they camp outside 7-Eleven. They were camping us. They were like, try to start some shit, and then like me and my friend was like, oh shit, like this guy is literally waiting outside of 7-Eleven. They're like local chimpito, like local little thugs, you know, try to like steal a deal from foreigners. They try to take money from foreigners. They finally found foreigners, and they give us like super high market price for the hose, and then we were like, damn. First of all, it's very high price. If we pay for it, we probably get ripped off. And if we don't get ripped off, they're probably gonna rob us in there. Then we're getting scammed. So we feel like it's very sus and scammy. So like we don't want to. So but they camp outside of 7-Eleven. So we walk outside. They continue to follow us. And then finally, my friend. Here's the breaking point. Here's the breaking point is like this guy becomes mad. He's like, oh, he's like, cause he was talking to us the entire time with the translator. So there's a little language barrier. So he start to become mad. He started to talk to he started to use the translator to say, oh, so now what? What's up? He's trying to be like, okay, now what? What's up? Like, so you want to trick me? So he's like he followed us all the way, but he's blaming on us wasting his time and like tricking him. Even though we say no, like throw it away. And then they were like, okay, so you're not tricking me. So he's trying to start some shit. And unfortunately, I'm from America, and we like our personal space. I don't like my personal space getting touched. My friend is Taiwan. He's like more like Asian culture, like be polite to everybody. So my friend started to walk off. He tried to call the police, but as soon as he started to start some shit, my inner Americans flip off. I'm like, bro, you're violating my personal space. I'm gonna, like, have you never get punched in the face before? I started to get irritated, and this is like, so like, I told him to back off. I pushed him away, and then he was like, okay, so now what? He's like trying to fight me. And by the way, this guy is like 40 years old. He's like some old guy. He's trying to like pick a fight on me. And back then I have long hair like now, but it was winter. I was dressing up, so so he can't really see how muscular I am. But like, he was like he probably think I'm a nerd. You know, I have long hair. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna punch shit out. So I punch him. Bam! I land the first strike. I punch him in the face. And I crack his glasses. He got more pissed off. As soon as I punch him, everybody around him, his coworker, like start to turn against me. They start to jump me, and then I'm like, oh shit. He actually have backup. He actually has his minions around him, and they all try to jump him. So at a moment, I was fighting 3 and 5 guys at the same time. There were like one girl in between that 5 people. They were like trying to like jump and fight me. So I was like, so I know a little bit boxing. That's back when I learned a little bit boxing. I know a little bit like fighting skills, but I wasn't good at boxing yet, or even like I was just like beginner. So I know a little boxing, so I try to keep my distance. I'm afraid that they have knives, so I try to keep my distance and like punch them while backing up. So I was like fighting 5 guys. And they all tried to jump me, and I was fighting them pretty well. I fight them for 5 minutes. I cracked the guy who pissed me off the cheek, and I cracked his glasses, and then I cracked the other guy's face or something. And then, but they got more people than us. But like, luckily, my friend, when he sensed that old guy is trying to pick a fight, he already went off and called the police. So I didn't fight that guy for too long, and they called the police. And then the police finally arrive, and then they break us off. Oh yeah, I accidentally tripped on some bystander foot, and I fell. And that's when they finally got a upper hand on me. That's when I fell, because I tripped on some bystander feet while I was backing up and like punching, and crazy shit. And then finally, the police came, break us off, and then finally, luckily I didn't get injured at all in my face. My face is like no injury. They kicked me while I was down because I tripped on somebody's feet. That's about it. I didn't really get seriously injured, but luckily I could have got a serious injury if the fight lasted a little longer because I tripped. But the police pulled them off, and then finally end the fight. The police have some Chinese guy. They have a Japanese guy who knows a little Chinese. I told them like, we're just here, and then they follow us. They try to like, I don't know, like scam us, like kidnap us. We feel sus. We say no, but they wouldn't let go. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. Sounds like QXC. What's QXC? Those are called non-pa. They usually hit on women, try to advertise prostitution. Yeah. Those people. It's crazy. But basically, that's a fighting story. And they end up like calling more guys. Apparently they have more people. So we left the place. Honestly, we couldn't find a cab, so we actually leave, pretend we left, but we went around back. So we pretended we were leaving, but we actually come back and we stay at a local hotel in Kano, and what is it called? Kabukicho. In Kabukicho. We just stay there. But yeah. Yeah, Kabukicho is like they have one of the low class thugs. So we went to other places. When we went to other places like other places with like same like, because Japanese has prostitution all over the place. When we went to other places, we didn't get that kind of treatment. We get like more classic treatment. So my advice with people is like, oh, if you want to go go to Japan for some hoes, I wouldn't recommend Kabukicho, because like when a place becomes very flooded with tourists, they become flooded with scammers as well. So like a lot of scammers, they camp in Kabukicho. Yeah, it's crazy. Sometimes you drag people into love hotels. Really? That's crazy. Is the police not gonna like take care of it? I know in other places, like Kyoto or other places, the prostitution is managed by Yakuza, and Yakuza usually has more like usually have more like manners, at least a little bit more manners than regular. Because we also went to other places, not Kabukicho, but Kabukicho, they know foreigners. They know they're famous for prostitution in that town, and they know foreigners go to that town to like check it out, so they know how to scam foreigners. So next time, if I would recommend, if you want to go to Kabukicho, you need to have more people. It's like 5 or 6 people, or just don't go to Kabukicho because they like to scam tourists. And a lot of the time, police do something, but sometimes they don't. Yeah. We told them we're Americans. We're not Americans. We told them we can go to Can we go to American ambassadors? They're trying to jump us. It's funny because these guys doesn't know how to fight, and they're trying to pick a fight on me. It's crazy. But I guess I threw the first punch. My bad. I have a little temper. I broke that. My friend told me I broke that guy's glasses. I didn't get injury. I only got a little injury on my arms because they were kicking me when I was on the ground. But I didn't really feel it. My adrenaline was very very high. My adrenaline, I was breathing very fast. And that's when I realized I got to take my boxing seriously and take my martial arts learning in the next serious level. But most likely to avoid fights like this. Because at first I thought I'm gonna crack that. At first when I punched that old guy, I thought that not old guy, he's like middle age. When I first thought I'm gonna punch that middle aged guy, I thought I'm gonna knock him out once. But I didn't. I only crack his jaw. So I was a beginner in boxing. Now I know the steps to actually knock people out. I'm gonna use that in my advantage. Because if I knock him out right away, I don't think they will jump me. I think they will be kind of scared. Because if I can knock him out, they probably will get a little mad, and I'll knock out another guy. I'll knock out the second guy. They'll probably respect my personal space a little bit more. the police pick on tourists sometimes. Yeah, I know Japanese people, like, they help each other. They're like united. They're like very nationalism sometimes. It's crazy. I think in Japan you better know some locals. So that's why I always want locals to take me. My friend wasn't a local. He's just living. He's just like he's only living in there like with his family. He doesn't really know Japanese. He doesn't really know like the culture. Yeah, crazy story. But I got better at martial arts. Now I can protect myself a little better. If same thing happened again, I will definitely knock that. I will try to avoid fight first of all, but if I have to, I will knock that guy out in the first moment, so I wouldn't have to deal with jumping. Ever since the anti-tourist protests in Japan, it's been super non-tourist friendly. I see, yeah. Now I can understand that they don't like tourists, like, cause I know there's a lot of like, no, I gotta go. There's a lot of like, weird like influencer go to Japan and just trash the place. I can get that. But anyways, I hope you like the story and enjoy the stream. Make sure to like and share the stream or my other videos if you like them. Help the algorithm make more sales, and we have more funds and money to do giveaways and invest more life-size dolls for you guys to see. Follow the channel if you want to see those life-size dolls. Email me directly if you want to order one. Email me for more life-size. Email me if you want to custom design life-size dolls. We do VTuber, Japanese anime character, Chinese anime game character. But I will see you guys on the next stream and next video. Well, I'm considering streaming again a little in the afternoon, like in 10 hours. Wait, sorry, in 8 hours. Maybe we can do like a Blue Archive stream. I'm thinking of starting a Blue Archive. Well, see you guys then. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, Sylvie. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.